Oh god. Oh my god, I think I forgot to post the waiting room yesterday. Oh gosh. Anyways, hello, good morning everyone. Welcome to another episode of Shisu-Draws. I'm a goddamn disaster this week. But hey, you know what? At least good thing though. Um we we completed the fucking week. Let's go. I did not have to cancel or miss anything. Like, yeah, I was late yesterday, but you know, better late than never, as they say. So, like right now, we're gonna do stuff, and by stuff, I mean it's literally just doing stuff, making drawing stuff for like yesterday for next week. And yeah, we're just gonna have talks about stuff, and while I draw. Well, I'm not starting right now because uh, I'm not starting immediately. I'm gonna talk your ear off as always, because I'm still. If you can hear right now, I'm just literally setting up my tablet for. I'm just setting up my tablet for right now. I'm gonna ask the specifications of my tablet. It's okay. Sorry, got scared by the Windows thing. It's XP Pen Mini Deco 7. So yeah, it's not like a screen tablet type, but actually I was like, before I was I was actually like contemplating on how you know on how it'll work with me, because I don't like I didn't think that what do you call this? I didn't think that I could like get used to like not looking at this the thing I'm like drawing on. But actually I actually did adjust on it very well. Back then I had a friend, well, we're still friends, but my friend had like their tablet, and I tried, and that's when I was still in that high school paper school paper publication in high school, that my friend we call this they let me try the thing, their tablet. It looks the same, and it felt weird for me back then, maybe because I was never that well versed in like digital art, because back then I in high school I never tried digital art like in tablets or like in screens. The first exposure or first try of me doing digital art is literally by my mouse, or like my sketches. Sketch them traditionally, take a picture or take a picture or scan it. Then the whole thing is just me opening Paint Tool SAI and basically killing my fucking hand, because goddamn it's painful. I think I still have the picture. I could show it to you. Hold on, let me just check chat. Because I figure out chat, it's just like, oh, it's so very small that you can't see it. That's why. Okay, whoa. Chat check. Jesus Christ. I was so happy that I could check chat, but the fuck is going... It'll appear later, I think. But right now, I'm adjusting chat. But hopefully if I could, I'll, I'll fix it in in the meantime. I'm gonna show you, I think I could say this is like my very first, Jesus Christ, Medipang, please be good. Oh, do be dear. Hello, Ka. Hi, how are you? Oh my gosh. Medivan, please don't embarrass me in front of people. God. But right now, I'm gonna show you like I think the very first digital art I've made, but it's on mouse. But I was using mouse, and I like have no idea. I don't know how many years was it been. It's like 7. Gosh, Medibank, please be nice to me. Hold on. Okay, let's put like our transparent thing first, because we're making. Oh, I'm doing. You're doing fine. That's good to hear. Me, I'm feeling. I feel pretty good today. Slightly sleepy. I mean, that's normal for me. But right now, I'm feeling good. I'm so happy that we're completing this week. Anyways, I'm gonna show you like my very first art, I guess. Not very first, but my very first digital art. I still have it because, it's on the cloud. It's on the cloud. It's on the like cloud drive thing, Windows. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. I still have like stuff from like my other laptop, as I have 2 laptops. One has like that's where I edit like huge videos, like video projects, but barely use them right now because they don't have the mic. They don't have a built-in mic, and I still haven't. I bought a mic yesterday. Oh, well, ordered a mic yesterday, and it's all a matter of time to like for me to come home for them to come home. So I think in the near future I'll have decent audio. Because I know, like, I've listened to the VOD. It's like, listen, I looked through my VODs and I'm like, God! Oh gosh! It sucks! But, yeah. Hold on. Here's a digital art. Found it. I literally just said, it's also named First Work. I worked on this on, like, Paint Tools Sai. Then because it takes a lot, I think it takes a long time, and I remember I just made 3. I reckon I made 3 or like 4 5. Wait, 1 2 3 4, I think around 6 using mouse. Then I stopped for a while because it takes a long time and it hurts my hand using the mouse. But yeah, this is the old one. Very, very, like, I really have no understanding of like digital art back then. Well, I still don't. It's just, you know, I guess it I think there was growth, you know. But yeah, right now we're going to do some a lots of chibis. Actually, let's put some. So I think it's just like a very early schedule reveal thing, I guess. So let me just type it on. Oh no, I don't think it's that good. I whenever I looked at it, I barely look at like my old stuff because whenever I look at it, I try not to scream my head off. But I guess I'm like more lenient in like my art stuff. But in terms of like the things I wrote, uh, expect that like I'm screaming bloody murder every single time I try to like read it. Anyways, let's text. So, what we're gonna do, glitch, gosh, hold on. Ow. What chibis we going to do? Me, little glitch, uh, for me, skeleton me. I think this is a 3 of them we're gonna work on, but if something pops up in my head, right now, I'll change. There will be change. I'll change it. Okay. So right now we're gonna put it on my booba. We're gonna gotta, you know, I'll make another I'll forward another asset stream on overlay later because holy shit, you can see. Oh, I think oh god, really, OBS, please, please. There's a lot of stalling right now. I've been stalling a lot right now. That's nice. At least right now, at least I'm not nervous compared to like on previous episodes. I've been nervous. I think you can tell there are times that like, oh, I am getting nervous with stuff. But right now I'm like I think I'm getting comfortable with stuff. Yeah, let's do that. Let's change stuff. Let's change our stuff for a bit. Hold on. I remember I still have the old one. Let me get it. Oh, really? One. Hello. What? Hold on. Where is it? I'm gonna add a file because I still have it. I am also eating breakfast. Also, what do you have for breakfast? If you're or what have you eaten right now? Because I haven't eaten. Just right now. I made some soup, and I put a little bit of rice a cold rice, so it's warming up. Because right now it's starting. Rainy season is starting. Ooh, what are those? Oh my gosh, it's my old thing I made. I think I used or I used the wrong thing. So first hold on. It should be image. Where is it? Ah yes, the purple, the pure purple. You're gonna get sick of me using a lot of purple overlays because once you go purple, you can never go back. Actually, this is much more better because it's big. There we go. Also, I think chat's not working again, really, or it's just, woo. Gosh, I'll fix it. I swear. I promise. Anywho, so right now this okay in this will be our okay. This is our to-do list for now. Above me is our to-do list. So we're gonna work on me as a little witch because I've found visual novels. It's a cute ones, not scary ones, and Soul Reaper because Bleach Brave Souls, then Skeleton for I don't know. It's a cute Grim Hollow. What? I forgot the name. I forgot the name already. Yeah, I think it's Grim Hollow. That's like me. That's the confirmed stuff I'll play. Yeah, you're gonna see me draw. Ah! Oh my god, what is wrong with you? So yeah, it is the first time I'm actually doing a sketch live, because whenever I do chibis, I think it's my brain works quicker, but it still stutters. It's like, how the fuck does this work again? So yeah, it's like I need to the thing is, I need to simplify my brain, and I can't do that most of the time because I don't know. I will need to serve cunt every 24 hours a day, or else I don't feel good about myself, and if I don't push myself, even though I shouldn't most of the time because it's bad. But I won't be I don't wanna, I won't be happy most of the time. Wait. But I found, like, I never really had a specific style of making, but right now I'm like try slowly but surely developing one, because I do want to like make stuff, chibi stuff, like as like if I want to turn off my brain and make a simple stuff, I can do these. Also, I want to make cute stuff, you know, because I rarely do. In a sense, like, you know. And also, if you can hear the background right now, it I've been looking through like RuneScape music again yesterday, and I found like a track that I like, and I think I think fits here. And also, I download Sea Shanty too, so so you probably would hear it sometime in the future. Hold on. Hold on. So it's gonna give me arms. There we go. The thing is, I can't. I don't know. I don't know with what's wrong with me, in terms of like making these stuff. Maybe because I just need like getting used to it. You know. So our plan is we're gonna sit myself. We're gonna make, like, you know, we go in a broom. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. We figured it out. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Yay. So yeah, yesterday after stream, I watched Game Theory. I watched a little bit of Game Theory because I do remember that they have like cooking like in my vaguest of memories. I remember that they have a cooking companion like Game Theory, but I never really clicked on it because I really don't care. Back then, I didn't acknowledge or like bat an eye on the game until right now, and I haven't uninstalled it because afterwards I watched Game Theory, and I saw like them breaking down. Like, I know you, like, you know, Game Theory kind of, you know, but sometimes I watch Game Theory for like the funsies, just to turn off my brain. My favorite thing with game theory is the science the of specific games. One of my favorite episodes of that is the Dark Souls one, where they try to figure out the pattern for the Dancer of the Boreal Valley, and it's like a time signature for the like in the music of the music, or the Dancer of the Boreal Valley's theme when you fight them, and it's so fucking cool. Yeah, there we go. Also, me as a witch, I'm already one. You know, but, I haven't been in the witch school ish. I just dropped casual lore. Oh, and speaking of lore, I'm back in writing. If you if you didn't know, I have been facing a huge writer's block in a span of years. I haven't written a whole huge thing in like years now, which I was really sad. I think the last thing I've written was this weird ass with this weird ass what do you call this weird ass script I made for was it a short film? Yeah, I think it was a short film uh of like environment environment ish short film about it's a like cheesy horror film that got inspired by it, the Stephen King it, but it's like the modern one. I never really I had like huge creative freedom, but as I have to adhere to like it should be like there because there's a fucking like stupid ass clown killer clown that that protects the environment, I guess. As far as I can remember, I can't remember much right now, but I know that I've worked on the script and like the makeup department, because I makeup and props. I'm the one who like made the have to do on-set makeup for the character, the character, or like the clown. It's fucked up. It's fun though. It's been their tail. Before I could forget, I do have a tail. You won't see it on my model right now because it's just half of my torso. But maybe soon you'll see my whole body. There we go. There we go. And the dragon scales I have. Yeah, but I don't. I literally just forgot what was I saying. Oh god, here we go again. Oh, pog face. As for the clothing, I use blue. Because why not? So, off the our usual clothes, it's gonna be like those witch robes thing, those the conventional um those like black witch robes. Okay, about the game that I've seen on Steam. I haven't downloaded it because yesterday I was supposed to, but I fell asleep. I fell asleep and I'm like, oh well, fuck. I was supposed to do it, but I fell asleep and I was binging a lot of like horror gameplays. I know I shouldn't because it's like too much horror for me. But then again, you're listening to someone who falls asleep listening to like Reddit horror stories. Oh, you know what? I have an idea. Hold on. Okay, because I want to give myself a cute witch hat. There we go. Oh. Yeah. I was I was binging some game theory stuff and like horror gameplays. Then yeah, I actually did so. Okay, the DLC was actually the DLC. I mean, I was sorry. I was thinking of the. I just like my brain just thought of NAF right now, but the story of cooking companions or like the stuff that happens there apparently is really like nuts. And I was kind of right that it there was like involvement of cannibalism. You know, just like no, just those things. Here we go. That's our witch hat. I think we're gonna have to hide our horns. Our horns are those are not horns. Those are our wings. It's not that sensitive. Like, you know, I could hide it and stuff. It's just that don't like grip hard on it. You know, stuff will happen, and it's unpog if you do. Don't grab on my the wings. Don't grab the wings in my head. Basically, you know. Please. My tail, on the other hand, it's my no square. Let's. Oh wait, I forgot the shoes. Let's give myself. Here we go. Halian. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we're an actual witch now. I mean, I am one, but you know, we're going to a witch school next week. I don't know what we're going to. Well, I don't know what we're going to do there, but we'll see. We're probably gonna risk people up because it's okay. This thing I've found as a visual novel dating sim. Oh yeah, everyone could draw. Not like everyone can draw. We all start from somewhere. It's just like I don't think that drawing is like a talent given to you. It's more like a skill that you learn constantly. Like, hey, I draw like shit when I was like younger. It's just that like if you want to do stuff, if you really want to do stuff, like yeah, you suck at it, but you have to accept that you can't be good and your first go. Like yeah, there are stuff that you could be good at your first try, but in terms of these type of skills, I guess time and like constant practice helps you a lot. So it's a bit of a peeve to be to be fair. Like people would like come up to me and said, "Oh wait, oh man, I wish I could draw like you because I only draw like stick figures." Like man, that's where I started. You can do it if you want to. It's just I'm not like peeved about it, but it's kind of sad sometimes listening to people who talk down to themselves because art can be for everyone. Everyone can do art. Oh, do you the art class? That's cool. I actually haven't been into like an actual art like class because it's either A, I'm too busy, or it's like the the stuff I do is like because it's either I'm too busy or it's like I'm just you know I don't have like the privilege, or like my parents never really like never really pay attention to like my art stuff. As modest of them, I just never like tell them the first my art materials, especially because I started doing art when I was in third grade, and it started with like I made a decent art of a beach for my art, like the music arts and PE health class, and people like my classmate liked it, and I'm like, oh, you know what? I should draw more, and then slowly but surely, I started like copying, like copying like my favorite anime waifus and husbandos, like of like I see like by eye, and then I drew. I remember I drew a decent. Uh, there's a Scarlet fake fan art. Not really a fan art. It's just I got a picture and I stared at it while I was drawing, and it turned out nice. And then I guess it's a start for me to just draw a lot of stuff. And then my very first, and then I on like was it like oh yeah, in eighth grade, like 5 years later, I was so obsessed. I got like so intrigued with watercolor that I bought a cheap one with my own money. Well, because most of the art stuff I have is basically I saved up a lot of like my money at my lunch money in school, and then like for example, if it's like I have a half day, or oh god, if I have a half day at school, or like it's exams after exams and stuff, or if it's Friday, or like if I have a group meeting on a weekend, and afterwards I buy like my art materials, or like even like because I never really ask for like for stuff because I am shy. I I'm shy. I don't really like asking for stuff for you know I don't really like asking for stuff, so what I do is just I buy it my own on my own. So basically, my I buy my watercolor on my own. Then like I practice. I from and it's like it's. I always look up YouTube tutorials, but most of the time it's just a matter of me doing stuff all over and over again till like I think I get decent. I don't know if I still have my old art stuff with me, but I never really some of them I guess cuz I don't know, it's either I left them somewhere or like they're in my high school. I wonder if I wonder if they have like the painting I made cuz uh I still I looked at the what's the audio visual room, and I saw like I got jump scared by the painting I made because of like a school competition. Not the school competitions like we got um we fought I fought my juniors, but a, it's like well, you can say it's a speed paint, but it's a painting contest with it's an inter-year painting contest, and I got chosen to represent the seniors, which is like what me? What do you mean? And I got so shocked that we won first place. It's like what? It's like because I didn't even like thought that we would because our my advisor, god damn it, that my advisor really came up to me before we have to go back to like the gym thing that I don't think we won. It was like okay, it was like fine, okay, I know, miss. And I'm like I know. Though I'm not that hopeful because for me it's like, oh gosh, I was like already struggling because the yellow acrylic paint I bought is terrible. It's transparent that you have to like. It takes a lot of build up, and I don't think I have white for my painting. Now also I was late because no one told me I could just opt out going to like this flag ceremony, opt out not going to the flag ceremony and just go immediately to the site, the painting site. So yeah, almost had like another scare from like my ninth grade com- technology livelihood education teacher during ninth grade. That okay, I have a lot of stories with that fella, but I almost had a scare because there could have been a deduction. I think there was a deduction. I fully believe because she scares the living fuck out of me. But you know, we still get that dub. But yeah, I was really surprised and to to see like my artwork, our artwork, because there's two of us, our artwork displayed. It's like what the hell? What? You know. Ooh, don't know how to fucking draw a straight line. See my art displayed with my people is quite insane. It's like, what the hell? You like those? What? Oh, what? Because most of the time I just keep stuff to myself. Well, not really. It's like I post like I do have like lots of old social media accounts. Not lots, but I have stuff like I did have an Instagram account for like all my art, but I never really use them nowadays because I forgot about the password. Just typical me. But right now I'm quite comfortable to like the stuff I have. Sometimes I'm like I still whenever like one of my Oshis perceive stuff on Twitter, I have this separate file in my phone. Well, not separate file in my phone. It's literally just a gallery in my SD card of like the Hall of Perceived Things. That's what it's called. And inside it is literally literally anyone, even if it's not my Oshi, literally anyone that perceives my stupid shit, the stupid shit I do or say. And I just keep it. It's like a keepsake that sometimes I look at because I look at whenever I feel down. It's like, oh my god, they know. Like, look, they did that. And I do remember one time. I guess was yeah, it was Uki Mama. Back then, I made a watercolor art of them. I still have it. Because but I think I forgot to like spray lacquer on it because that's what I do most of the time. And when I got home, my mom got scared because I screamed so loud because they retweeted and liked my stuff, and I'm like, what? what this is like, am I going insane? Am I going mental? Holy shit. And yeah, like I think those little things for me, it may seem little, but for me, I take those things as a big deal, I guess. Or like even like people would, I think every compliment have I receive from the stuff I make is such a big deal for me, because sometimes because my funny little brain doesn't think I'm good, that's good enough, you know. And it's like a daily battle for me to like not like listen to myself most of the time. I guess it comes from me being stubborn, that I never really listen to myself. I listen to things that I want to listen to. Just stuff I want to listen to. You just, you know. It's like one thing a close friend of mine, one of my besties, said to me. Well, not really said to me, but it's literally on our yearbook that I'm like, you stubborn fuck. Not really. Not. He didn't say you stubborn fuck, but yeah. You're quite stubborn, but it's okay. Hopefully he doesn't watch the goddamn stream. I will kill him if I see him in uni. The thing is, I'm the only one who's in like College of Engineering, and all of them, and we're like all of us are separated nowadays, and it's hard for us to like come together, especially I think this year, because I'll be busy doing a lot of like student government stuff, and I'll be sad that I can't bond with them if there's like a school event. I just said, fuck you guys. It's, even though it's not their fault. But I think I think with a little bit of like time management, that in which, even though I say that a lot of times, I don't think I have. I can still find time. We did have plans to like watch FNAF, the FNAF movie together. So we have that. You can see that all you can tell like the way that we're friends is like we're all of us are chronically online. Different degrees of being chronically online. I mean, our friend our friendship, our friend group started because we're so into creepy pastas that we started a group chat with an role playing group chat. Oh god! Even though I try to run away from that shit, I'm the one who can bring that up. God, that fucking face was so awful. Now I'm thinking about it. I really, oh gosh. Oh, this shit I do and that shit I do and like back then with creepypastas. I think I was so toony. I was so edgy, and also I was like, I was a what? I was uncultured back then because I never knew what AO3 was. So I'm like a Wattpad um peasant. I think I still have like a Wattpad account, and I have some published original stuff, but I never looked at it. But with like my library, it's full of it's a start of like, oh yeah, the 2D men that I like are fucking red flags because I blame Wanfan for like introducing me to boyfriend scenarios of like creepypasta characters. Now that I thought of it, it's like, yeah, I shouldn't have read those. Look at where I am right now. At least hey, I fucking hate thinking about it. Oh gosh. And if you want to know the if you want to know who I simped for, it's a basic bitch answer. It's a basic bitch uh character. And now that I thought of it, it's like, god, this character is so fucking trash. I hate him. And of course, if it's creepy pastas, of course, there is someone who is Slenderman, Ben Drowned. I realize I know some of my friends watch this stream. They will fucking call me out in our group chat later or sooner or later, but I don't care. I'm putting myself and me on blast. Glitchy red. But Tiki Toby, oh my god. Oh gosh, I'm like cringing. I'm slowly cringing right now. And what? Dark Link, um, uh, and oh yeah, fucking Jeff the Killer, and I landed on Jeff, and I hated it. I hate it every single time my friends who like talk stuff about NRGC, and they would like bring up the old history, the cursed history of the cursed history of our creepypasta days. I fucking hate it because it's like, oh, can we not? I scream. I have the urge to scream every time. It's like, if you're gonna blackmail me, I think that's one thing that you'll use. Because holy shit, man. Like holy shit. It's like, nope. I totally did not role. I role play. I did not role play. I totally did it. I did. But you know, gosh. Okay, I think the hat should be bigger. It should extend here. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I do admit that I roleplayed as Jeff the Killer during high school. But I'm so glad that Creepypasta phase was replaced by JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Because holy shit, during those times, it's like, oh god, I shouldn't have. Because this is one thing. This is also one stupid thing I do admit that happened. That I got jealous at a friend about it. That it actually started a small fight, but it was resolved because I don't want to feel like, and it's also during, I think it was also during Christmas that we made up with each other, because why not, because I don't give a fuck because I realized that stupid fictional serial killer that is, if you read it right now, the fucking premise is so stupid, like it does not make any fucking sense. I'm sorry. Like if that's if Milord has Lorax, I have fucking Jeff the Killer as like the bane of my existence. I fucking hate it. And I make fun of it, yeah. But holy shit, man. Whenever whenever I think about whenever I think about it, my lifespan decreases in like 5 years. But yeah, I'm so glad that that creepypasta phase ended in like around it's like in a span of 2 years I had that phase, because then I decided to watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and then I saw Dio Brando and I go, awooga, hot blonde British man that turned into a vampire. I love it. Give me more. Oh god, I just realized the amount of British it all start it's a all my all 2D men that I sim for as a pipeline to whatever the fuck, to like my Oshi right now. Oh god. Oh, I will stand by this pipeline of like, if you've watched Black Butler and you're into VTubers right now, you probably are a kindred at this point, because and if you sim for Sebastian, you definitely are a kindred. I think it's a natural law. I think it's natural law that you probably will or are, because come on, British demon, right? Well, a demon in in UK. Both of them are demons in UK. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. It all comes to full circle, and also I'm so happy that Black Butler is back next year. Oh yeah, it's really good. Just forewarning though, if you want to watch Black Butler and to have a very good experience to like Yana Sensei's writing, skip season 2. That's it. If you just watched it, or if you're just new to it, just skip season 2 for the sake of like skip season 2, because it's not canon and it's really awful. And I guess like in terms of season 1, the first parts of it, I think the first parts of it, like the first half is canon. The first half for season 1 is canon, and then afterwards it's like filler. And then basically the order for Black Butler is the first half, the half of season 1 Then you go to Book of Circus, because Book of Circus, which is a very good like arc, by the way. I could very good arc, would recommend. Then Book of Murder, which has 2 episodes. I think it's, yeah, 2 episodes. Then the Book of Atlantic movie. That's it. As for like season 2 and like the second half of season 1, it's all filler. It never happened in the it and it really like ruined. I think it really ruined the perception of stuff in of the show, because it's pretty good, and it also gets good in the manga. Because holy shit, the things that is happening, I can tell that I can say that the things happening in the manga right now is quite insane. Even though I haven't updated myself, right, I haven't read the manga for a while, for months now. Well, for a year, more than a year. But the things where I left off was quite insane. I think I should go back reading because I do miss it, and with the current, with like the red with the new thing, the new season coming out next year. I think I should go back watching. I mean reading, and also that I could, and also that arc, the arc that we'll be having next year is quite fun, as far as I could remember. I could also just like, this is also like something I had like wished for a very long while, like very very long. Like I think after I've watched like Book of Atlantic, it's like, man, I wish they continue this, because it'll be so fun. People would like it. I think if you also I think like if you play with Twisted Wonderland, because it's also, I think Yana Sensei did like the, what do you call this, the art, and I guess the story, I forgot, but they handle the art of it, art wise, and you see the similar, you see the similarities of like some designs. Like if you look at Riddle Rose Heart, if you look at Riddle Rose Heart and Twisted Wonderland and CL Phantom Hive, they look the same. And there are some character, or like Cruel, Diva's Cruel, and Sebastian looks the same. But it's like a aha moment. But yeah, I also play Twisted Wonderland in JP. It's like I used to play Twisted Wonderland in like back then, for the sake of me trying to learn Japanese, which I haven't gone back to studying, because I have so much in hand, and I have so much stuff to study, and then so much math to study that I can't like shove more stuff in my head. And I keep complaining that I have so much to study on, so much math to study, as if I did not purposefully chose engineering as my course. But hey, I liked it, I guess. Yeah, that's like the watch, like a very good watch order for Black Butler. It's a very good show. It's a very good piece of work. Everyone, and the art is just very nice. I might make a certain fan art though. Oh god, that's the wrong fucking, that's the wrong layer. Here we go. Gone back to being a fucking disaster now. That's good. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with you? But yeah, that's like one thing. If you ever want to start like watching Black Butler, that's like a forewarning, I guess. Like if you want to, like, if you're curious about season 2, you can watch it. It's just that everything about everything about it is just awful. Like everything that you learn, or like this the stuff you learn in season 1 is like somewhat thrown out of the window, and the ending is just. But hey, at least like they redeemed themselves by actually sticking to the manga in Book of Circus, which I guess it's like one of the seasons I keep going back because it's just good. It's just that good for me. And also I have a very funny story about it, but I'm not gonna tell you because I don't want to spoil. But it's funny. It's funny because it's like I like in a very delulu way of me. To do. These are just transparent PNGs. That's right. Is that right? Yeah, transparent PNGs. So that when I make a thumbnail later in the next week on Monday, which I always do, I can just slap it around. What did I just what did I just do? I think we're gonna use Midnight Blue for this. Here we go. Wow. Oh my god. So about like creepy pastas. Why am I still talking about it? You know what? Fine. Let's just air my like um grievance out of that fucking thing. Like, as much as I love some creepy pastas, there's some good stories. Okay. Hope you have a good rest. Bye bye, Lian. Take care. In terms of fucking creepypastas, it's like bye bye. Bye. So in terms of creepypastas, it's as much as like it brought people together, and by people together it's like me and my friends. Some of them are fucking some of the stuff is like terrible, but there are some like gold gold mines, I guess. One thing I enjoyed was marble hornets. I think you could um um in you can count that as a creepypasta because you know. Yeah, I remember back then watching like all the small videos of like marble hornets and a dark in my room, in my dark ass fucking room, and like my dark ass room in like in my tablet full screen just for the sake of scaring myself. Which is, yeah, there are times that it can get scary, especially with like Masky. I always get caught off guard by them. But yeah, it's a good for me. Like Marble Hornets was a good like Slenderman related ARG, and it's really interesting. There we go. Hold on, let me just eat. I haven't eaten. And if you haven't eaten yet, please do. Oh, and my soup is cold, but I don't care. At least the rice is soft now. Oh, this is good. Oh, it's more like a porridge now. More like a rice porridge. That's good. That's good. I know what to do now when I'm like, I don't want to cook anything. I don't want to like, I'm too lazy to cook and I want like warm stuff. I could just do this. Now that I thought of it, if I have my mic now, I think I could I could annoy people with some with like some sounds. But yeah, I have a mic. I'll have a mic soon, and yeah, I'll be happy that if I'll have a mic, hopefully it'll better the audio quality of my goddamn voice. Because when I legit heard like the Lucid Dream VOD, and like the my scream when my screams are like, oh god. I'm so sorry for anyone who wears like headphones and then like decide to watch it. Anywho. Let me just adjust a little bit. There we go. There we go. This is how I draw. This is how I like paint now. And also, I have a smart TV in my room now. I'm so happy. And then also, you know the first thing I did there, I I so I've set up like the Wi-Fi connection for it and stuff. And my first thing, because they have YouTube too, so the first thing I search is New Sidonia. And I was like, and also my mom is in the room, so I'm like, and I was like, why am I like, why do I feel embarrassed? Why do I feel shy? Why do I feel shy? It's like I was like blushing, low key. Like, oh my god, I was like, my mom is in the room. But right now, whenever she comes home and I woke up from a nap, uh I woke up from a nap and then she comes home, or like whenever she comes home, I at the because in the afternoon I just like, excuse me, watch watch stuff on my smart TV nowadays, on YouTube. And what I do is I play like Niji songs on, not really on blast, but basically I'm slowly but surely like pushing stuff, pushing my VTuber um thing to my mom without her even knowing, through like their music and stuff. Cause she's a normie, like, you know, like out of like everyone in my family, she's the only normie. My dad, uh, it's mostly our dad influenced us to like with anime and stuff, and I'm the only one who's like, I'm the only one um who like is like a complete degenerate, I guess. And then I don't think my brother would be into VTubers. It's just, I don't know. He is like a mix, a perfect, I guess, not a perfect mix, but he leans more into like being a normie than me, who is a full on weirdo. Because we always need, a family needs the the unstable unstable kid, unstable, chronically online sibling, and that's on me. And I fulfilled that role altogether. Man, I just I'm slowly like try like I play Diamond City Lights on TV, like every DGEN song and stuff. Not every, but like whatever comes across the TV. Because I'm the one who curates like the recommended page, as of late. It's like how my mother sometimes, because back then I was not just back then, but I still am that into Lady Gaga. I'm a little monster that when I was in like still living in somewhere, because I like in a more bustling place. I have like a PC. I have like a PC, a very very old PC, by the way, that we use. That I have this. I would always play Lady Gaga on blast in my former home. That I think like as in due time, like she hears it a lot of times. That inadvertently I kind of did change her mind about her, because in my country, uh people, well, some people would like find her as like very controversial and stuff, which I'm still salty about, because look at it, we can't, like, come on, man, y'all suck. I just want to say y'all suck. I can't have fun in this. I can't have fun in this fucking house. Yeah. I think with like a lot of with me like making like listening to Lady Gaga, like like very loudly at home. she inadvertently, just like in like and stuff. Hello, Chris. Thank you. Inadvertently like her because I like her too, and you know, and also she can't really convince me to stuff to like not do stuff, prohibit me and stuff. Like, yeah, of course, like the thing is I could listen to you if in my head I'd find it reasonable. If I don't find it reasonable, I'll just say yes, but I'm not gonna do it. Well, I'll do it, but it's like in a more malicious compliance. Oh, I should not do that. We need to put little detail. Let's go. You can't see it. Holy shit. Oh no. It's more of a malicious compliance. So like if you say that, oh, you shouldn't listen to Lady Gaga because this and this, like, haha, no. So, hey, you can tell me what to do. And I remember I really had to like I had to defend my I like to like defend, not really quote unquote defend, but I have to like clarify to like some of my classmates. It's like nah, it's people's fault for like taking a certain metaphor in uh in a song quite literal, in a quite literal sense. There are more stuff that you should worry about than a song that references religion. Ooh, that's so, yeah, it's a very good workout. She has, all her stuff is a banger, man. Yeah, I love her so much. I think I think if I haven't listened to her stuff, I think I wouldn't have even like touched upon or like think for a second about like pursuing like art stuff or be as artistic as I could be or self-expressive or just be me in every single way, I guess. So you can say that's like a very huge impact she had in my life. And yeah. And it's insane too. Like even in like in a very, especially in a in a place where I'm in a country that I live in, are like mostly conservative. Well, mostly conservative. It does help a lot that I have a role model through her and through her music to be to know more about myself and to express myself in various different ways, especially in art. And I would love to thank art the art pop album for it, because that's like my it's like my favorite album, if I could, of all time, if I could pick, you know it's just that album. It changed my perspective and like how I view art and how I treat art. Yeah, it's challenging, but it's like the current condition in my place seems bleak, but I'm hopeful. I'm always hopeful. I will always keep hope in my heart that things will change. It may not be right now, but you know, it will come in due time, and we just have to keep on going. and it's raining outside. Gosh, I'm so surprised it's raining right now. Even though I think I should have known, but considering how like hot everywhere is, it should be El Nino, I reckon. But it doesn't feel like it. We're the our atmosphere collected enough like water to like actually give us rain. And I feel so bad for like other countries that are like um under like huge amounts of heat, like 40 degrees Celsius. We don't use Fahrenheit here because holy shit, I don't want to. Countries who uses Fahrenheit, why? It's so stupid. The English metric system is stupid. It's always a pain. It's also a pain in the ass for me, so especially in like equations when there's like pound. If it's like in pounds and it's not in, for example, if it's not in pounds or in foot or inches and like that, and I'm like, how the fuck would I? It's like, why would you do this? I don't want to. And like, you have to put your answers in meters. I'm like, god damn it. The thing is, you can't like, if you, yeah, U.S. sucks for for like being so different, for being quirky in their units of measurement. I hate them for that. Sometimes you just get surprised. It's like, wow, how many? And what? And then it's like, oh yeah, because it's in Fahrenheit. Great. It's a pain in the ass, especially when I'm like, yeah, the metric system just makes sense, especially in temperatures too, because it's just like the coldest the freezing point for water is 0, so it does make sense if it's and not, I don't know, I forgot wait, how the fuck, wait, 27 point 27 something for Fahrenheit. God, people are gonna fucking kill me. I forgot how to convert Celsius to Fahrenheit. But you know, it just don't make sense. Come on, America. Why do you have to be? Why do you want to be so quirky? Gosh. But yeah, you can, if you can hear like rain noises right now, because it is raining. It's been raining for 2 days, and I think it's also the reason why yesterday I don't want to get out of bed because it's so cold, and I just want to curl up there and just sleep. Which I did. I fell asleep, and I was late. Same, I like rain sounds. I like sleeping with rain sounds. I don't know, there's something calming about it. Unless if the rain sounds has like added metal roofs, like like going whoosh, 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 whoosh in the wind. 'Cause that's like, it's terrifying. You know, just like surviving in a typhoon and stuff. But yeah, I like rain sounds too. There's something calming about it, and it's just like, it makes you not want to do anything and just like, you know, it's a downtime, I guess. Like even in school, you just don't want to do anything. It's just like stare at the window. Now we go back to the hair. Finally. Also, what you know what's good in like rainy season? Freaking ice, freaking cold drinks. I don't know. I like if it's hot outside, like I know like like ice cold water is really good even if it's like fucking hot, but it also like warm stuff is so good too. But and also it also applies to like whenever it's cold. Sometimes I just want to eat ice cream. It's really right now I just want I want to, you know what, later I'll make some like cold treats for, you know, cold treats after stream, because I have like mangoes that's like just ripened recently. I don't know, I have to think about what to do with it, and I think I know now. I know what to do now. Also, I have this thing with mangoes. I don't know, cause I love mangoes. I can eat them with my bare hands. Yeah. Yeah, it gets messy. I get you. Good thing. The thing with mangoes for me, like I as much as I love them, mangoes sometimes do not love me. Ooh, spicy food in hot weather is really pog too. It just, I think because also like I think there's a scientific thing with it that it something that sweat makes you sweat a lot, like lowers your body temperature. So that's why like eating hot foods or spicy foods in hot weather helps regulating your body temperature in like hotter climates. Maybe that's why. And also maybe that's why like in typical Filipino fashion, there's often like a meme of like Filipinos, like even it's like what 40 degrees outside, we still have the audacity of drinking like very hot coffee in like at, at noon, which is the hottest day, like hottest point of the day, and or like wear a jacket or all black, which I've done multiple times. It's like no biggie. Heat stroke? What is that? I don't know. Man, I should make something cold later. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I never realize that I wear like all black on like on a summer's day. Is the moment I'll realize I'm wearing all black. That's when I'm actually when I'm fully outside. I'm like, oh fuck, there's no choice. I can't change now. Yeah, I've done that. Oh my god, what did I do? What is this? No. What have I just clicked? There we go. We have the hair, and we go back to the thing. Yep. But at times that there are times that I really have to like wear jackets though, for like health purposes, just to like warm me up, so that because the trick, because I have like I'm allergic to cold, but I'm cold. If you put me long enough in cold temperatures, I'll break out in hives. So one thing that happens if it's like if the mornings are like very cold, and then I wake up with like hives on my arms and legs, and I have to like wear a jacket all the time, especially when I'm in school. That's why like some people would ask like, why are you still why are you still wearing jacket? What the hell is wrong with you? It's like, listen, listen, I have allergies, fam. Come on, leave me alone. And then they just just shut up about it, because why would you make fun of people? Oh yeah, I'm allergic to cold temperatures. Even like uh even though it's kind of funny that I really like cold temperatures, I can't stay long for I can stay long in like cold rooms, or else I'll just break out in hives, or sometimes it can get worse by if I'm like in cold water, especially in rivers. I can't swim in rivers for too long, or else like it's much more faster because it's really cold. River water is like cold as fuck, that uh I can break out hives everywhere. And there's this one time that it can get worse because sometimes I faint with like I can faint with the how cold it is. I guess it's like at the point of anaphylactic shock. I guess because my allergy gets worse. Even like even eating like cold foods, like it's very mild. If I consume like I eat ice or something, or eat cold stuff, it's very mild. Like I could ooh can for not oh yeah I can't do it. I can eat cold stuff, I can eat ice cream, I can still enjoy it. It's just that I'll feel like my tongue numbing, all my mouth being so numb, and like there's like something prickling my tongue. Is That's the only setback if I eat like something cold. So and and stuff. So that's why I'm like so used to like wearing long sleeve stuff. But nowadays it's like I rarely get them unless it's like my immune system is so weak that I can't that it's just I'm like nothing. I'm just eh. But there are times that, especially in like uni, our ACs are like so strong most of the so strong in some rooms that I could like it's like I have to like check constantly with I have to check myself constantly if, if I have my hives already everywhere, so that I could just excuse myself to like go somewhere warm, especially if I don't have a jacket or a long sleeve with me, which is a fucking pain. And also I but one good thing about it is like sometimes it just goes away if I warm myself up. And oh, that's yeah, that's cold AC. As much as I love cold AC, there are some ACs that are like, bruh, please calm down. And that I remember like the AC in our like computer rooms. I think it's also reasonable because there's a lot of CPUs, I guess. That uh whenever I go out of the room, if it's like if there's no class and they have to go out, and if it's time for me to go home, I go out and and also I wear glasses. When I go out of my room, my glasses would like immediately fog up when I go out. So that's like that's how cold it is. And and also if like my hives are and I'm breaking out with hives now, I have to like exit immediately. So when I go out, it's like my this and also my when I go out, it's like my I think the moisture out inside was like, you know, it fogged up my glasses when I got out, and then I almost got like I was like, what the hell was that? What the hell just happened? It's like, oh, I get it. But yeah, it's like there are some ACs that are like like, you know, it's just perfect amount of cold, but there are some just like, please stop, you're gonna like, this is not a freezer. Please calm down. But yeah, it's quite idiosyncratic, I guess, that I as someone who is, you know, allergic to cold, loves cold temperatures. But like back then I'm very reckless about it. If I especially in terms of swimming, I don't like I'll have to I wait for like my hives to get worse and worse or till I can't take it anymore to get out of the fucking pool. But right now if I see or if I check myself and I see like if I check if I see like even just a small hive breaking out of my skin, I just immediately it's a signal for me to stop. I guess it's like, you know, it's the end of my reckless days because I just, you know, I just learned my lesson, I guess. Here we go. Yeah, and also with I get and also I have this worry if like uh yeah, I have to take care of myself now as I'm getting older. Also, this like I have this like slight worry, like if ever I get to travel someday, that I won't. I don't know how will I cope. I don't know how to cope with like if the season I'm or the place I'm gonna go is cold. I don't know how to handle it. This is also I also wanna oddly enough I also wanna experience snow. I'm just a two climate Andy here. It's either rainy season or hot hell. So sometimes I really want to see snow in person. Like yeah, I know it'll probably you know, it's kind of it'll probably be but come on. Don't deprive me from seeing snow for the first time. Ooh. I'm sorry you have like a lot of migraines. I recently am like suffering through it too. I just our two climates is like wet or dry. There's no in between. There's no that it's just that. Get me out of here. Here we go. I'm just the too climate Andy, and in my area, there are also like there are some areas in my country that has hail. You know those things that what do you call this? Well, let me just save. I just forgot to save. I forgot to save. Holy shit! I'm sorry. There's hail. You know those things that they instead of like rain, it's actual ice. And sometimes the ice will be at the size of a golf ball or something like that, which I haven't experienced. Not that I want to experience. That would be fucking terrifying. You know, like just like actual ice coming down, like raining on you. Gosh, that would be painful. Mm-hmm. I think most of the time it's just me having lack of sleep. It's just me like not having enough sleep in my case. And also I guess with a lot of like stuff that I barely have. Yeah, there are some cases like even more than a golf ball, I guess. It's scary, and I'm kind of glad that it did not happen it doesn't happen in my city. Yeah, cars getting damaged, even like roofs, which is fucked up. Here we go. If I could forget, I just saved. And also, I love my spelling of witch. Ow. I know I should like make a palette for my Sona. It's just that I'm too. I keep forgetting. But also, I'm so used to. I'm already used to it. It's like. It, that's like this is one PNG done. Oh my god. Ugh. Let's go. That's one PNG done out of 3. Yay. Yeah, I should make one because uh, it'll cut back a lot of like opening stuff. Right now, because I'm. Wait, hold on. Let me just make a new one, and it should be transparent. I don't know which one's next. Hold on, let me just try. Let me. And let's edit. There you go. Next is me as a Soul Reaper. One thing I want to be, I wanna be one. Oh, I think tomorrow will be in my. I think tomorrow is like Bleach Sundays. I'm so excited. Yeah, I'll be streaming in a while. I'll have to finish like all these 3 stuff, and it'll take a very long while. I have to finish all these 3. Just the 2 things, and yeah. Hope you have a nice lunch, by the way. So I'll just be here, streaming, drawing stuff, and talking people's ear off. Let's go. We're gonna turn ourselves into a Soul Reaper. Finally! It's my childhood dream. Gosh. Okay. See ya. Thank you for popping in, by the way. What are we gonna do as a Soul Reaper? By Soul Reaper, I mean, you know, I haven't, I played, or like see, I think I've seen like some art. Only see art of, from, Bleach Brave Souls, but I never really like seen like the, how to play it. I've seen the trailer stuff for, Steam, but, you know, like actual people playing it, I haven't. And, you know, I just, there are some specific, I think you'll see like people, things out, like characters I'll simp for during, during the stream, because I want to play it. Because, you know, why not? Oh, okay. Look at this fucking head. Look at the head. Big headed ass. Ugh. I mean, looking at the transparent one. Wow. Okay, in terms of Bleach, I love Bleach. I remember back then, my brother actually introduced me in watching Bleach, and he bought this like CD of like a CD, and what I do is like watch it all night when I was younger. And I fucking love the show so much. I think aside from like I think aside from actual like arcs himself, the filler arcs, there are some filler arcs that are like egregious. It's the Mount arc, but we don't talk about it. Why would we? They're not worth our time. But my favorite arc actually in the the aside from the canon one, filler arc wise, there's this. I love the Zanpakuto the materialization arc. I know they look they look fucking cute. All of them looks nice, especially Sode no Shirayuki. And if you want to ask who's my favorite characters in Bleach, it's Rukia and Rukia Byakuya. The Yoroichi, of course, could never forget her. I love her so much. I love Yoroichi so much, as much as Rukia. Yeah, I think those are like my top faves. Of course, I love Ichigo too. Yeah, boy. But yeah. Also, even though I fucking find Mayuri creepy, I love I love his I love his speech and when he fought Saizo Aporo. You know that speech about perfection. He's so based for that. Thank you, Kubo. Thank you, Kubo Sensei, for spitting such great facts that I try to live by little by little. Because it makes sense. You know, his speech about perfection makes sense. It's like if you've created something perfect, there is no room for changes. And thus, instead of like you can pursue perfection, but never ever like, say something is perfect or something is perfect, because there will never be room for improvement. You will never grow. And that's like very like, it's quite, huh, you know what, he's so right for that. It's like, yes, it's okay to pursue to make something so perfect, but once you reach a certain level that you think that thing is perfect, it's a dead end for you. Not only, I think, as a scientist in terms of the context, but also like in any field, I guess. Like, it's okay to have flaws. Stuff. If your work has a flaw, and you know, but also like everyone's so hot in Bleach, you know. Everyone looks so hot in Bleach. You don't know who to simp for, but I did. But I got mine. I'm a Byakuya simp, and also right now, Shinsui is kind of, Shinsui is kind of, you know, he kind of hot. But in terms of the girls, though, oh my god, I love. Sorry, it's just that women, women. Oh, women, just women. All right, I just need a big stretch. I need to stretch because we have to. Oh god. Big stretch. Yeah, I'm so excited. And also I hope the gacha, if there's gacha involved with that game, I hope the gacha is nicer to me. As a Genshin player, please have a nice please let the gacha be nicer to me. I don't play Genshin anymore, by the way. It's like, as much as I want to, the only reason that I'm still in touch of Genshin is because because they haven't given me Baiju yet. I think it's also my fault because I never. I guess it's not. The things I saved up is not enough. But come on, man. I've waited for this. I'm the one who's. I was a Baiju stan since like, version 1 something something. Come on, man. I played that game because of him, even if he wasn't he wasn't like released for a very long time. Give him to me, please. Gosh. I'm drawing the. Oh! Ah! No, I forgot. It's like, huh. Sorry, I just had like a realization. That's the wrong color. Fucking idiot. There we go. Whee! Gosh, no! God, my nose is stuffy. Probably because of the weather right now. Yeah, I give him the hakama. Also, Bleach is just an iconic. I love like everything about it. I don't know. I'm so happy that it deserves its recognition right now. Should I make ourselves captain? I should. I want to be one. Also, I actually do have like a like an X reader fic. Well, not. I don't think it's an X reader. Oh, OC X, OC, and I have an OC and I ship them with Byakuya. It's a self insert. If it's a self insert, but you know all my OCs are self insert. But come on, uh, you know. But I remember writing one, and yeah, it was. But I forgot. I think I still have it in my. I still have like one shots because I can't do like full on. I cannot comprehend making a chapter full stuff, but what I did was I make one shots of their stuff. But yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, I forgot. I do have no, my Zanpakuto is my umbrella. And you haven't seen my umbrella yet. I should show you someday. But it's my umbrella. But you know what? But I don't think I'll show it right now. It's on the works. You'll see it someday. Also, we're not gonna put our tail for now. We'll keep our tail we'll keep our tail for now. I can retract it. I can hide my tail. I can hide my tail. But I can't. One thing I can't hide is those things above my head. It's annoying. Sometimes it's annoying because I bump into shit because of it. Let's go. There we go. This is quite easy. It's just a matter of like, do I remember how the uniforms of Soul Reapers look like? Which I still do. Hold on, let me just... I'm starting hungry. Oh, yep. Also, I have to save. Oh, why this? Oh my god. This is so nice. So I think I should. Yeah, I'll look up the thing later. I'll look up the captain. With the captain's robe later. Now, let's start. Hopefully, on Sunday, whatever the fuck I was working on whatever the fuck contract I'm in right now, painting contract. Hopefully, could get it done on Sunday. Cause God, I miss being only at home on Sunday. Like, yeah, I get to like swim and stuff and paint, but I like treating my Sundays like me just sleeping. You know, I'm at home. I'll after like running around, I'm doing finishing our errands, and I'm like at home, just I think asleep. I miss that. And like whenever afterwards, I feel like very sick. I guess it's like I think it also started like my migraines too, because and also I get like I get very drained afterwards when I afterwards, maybe because it's like too much social interaction for me for a day, because I have to talk to a lot of people, and it's like not people that I'm like comfortable with talking. I mean, yeah, I have like in the future I should like be able to like talk to like randos, but still, I need to I there's like too many extroverts, and I'm the only introvert. I'm the only introvert, and they're always sucking out my life force. You know that I have to like sometimes when I'm done with like I've made enough progress and it's like time for me to like rest and stuff. I would just go to my car, and that's where I just sleep. Afterwards, I'm just sleepy all the time, and I'm just so tired afterwards. And I'm like, God, can these people leave me alone? Like, as much as like you know, like please, I need my alone time. And this is why I don't. They're like, this is why I don't want to go. You know, but you dangle money in front of me. Of course, I'll do it. And also, I hope I get paid right this time. I mean, it's understandable. Yeah, they haven't. They said they'll pay me back, um, pay me back next time. But hopefully I am. I'm gonna get my moolah. This is another thing again that please pay our creatives, and I think I just heard a chicken. Holy shit. I actually haven't spent like my wages right now. Spend my wages. The only thing is I'm planning to like put it on my bank. I don't know. Also have like future stuff coming. So especially in school, I don't want to go deplete every I don't want my schedule when school comes back to be loaded, that I don't have time for myself in like Sundays, you know, because I know like because I know I'll never have like I might sporadically depending on my schedule that was given to me. It depends. Like it's either I could stream on like a school day, or you know, either I could stream on a school day, like on like in the afternoon. I could have a short stream, or there are actual times that are like you know I just can't. So I don't want to like have this thing that on Sunday. I don't want this to be a habit per se that I have to like sacrifice my like self. I don't have to like grind on a Sunday, which for me it's like a time for me to like wind down. It's like a very silent time for me on Sundays, and I don't want to get ruined. Like right now, I think it's also also it's like a factor that or I can factor it as like something that like taking a toll on me. But hopefully, like in a few weeks this month, I won't have. I'll finish whatever stuff I have right now about that. Well, I don't want. Here. Let's make it a little cute bow. Because I don't want to like force myself that way. Because as much as I enjoy painting a wall, the aftermath is something I struggle with. And by aftermath, I mean, you know, dealing with people that it just drained me. It's so insane that like my social battery nowadays is so easy to like deplete. Like even in school, there are times that I don't want to talk to people. It's just I want to be alone. Like I don't want people bothering me, but with the position I'm given and the position I'm in, I have to force myself to like bear it, which sucks because I don't like if you don't talk to people, you're like either a bitch and some shit. Like come on, man. Sometimes people just don't want to talk. People are tired. I can get tired. Okay. Hold on. But yeah, that's my gripe right now with my Sunday eat. It's not yeah, in my schedule said I eat, but actually not. I'm not. I'm just like actually just working under the toiling sun. And I don't. Hopefully, I'll bring an actual umbrella this time because holy shit, I just really want whatever the fuck I'm working right now to be done, and also just also want to get paid.
go. I look so happy there.
Someone's... What the fuck is going on outside? Holy shit.
Here we go.
There's something in the bottom. It should be something in the bottom. Hold on. Let me just look it up. What in the fuck is happening outside? I can hear someone banging some shit. It's annoying. Stop. The fuck? No, I think the reason, the indication of me getting old is like I fucking hate noises nowadays. I'm like that old person who goes out in their fucking house to tell kids off their lawn and shit. It's like, God, stop! You're disturbing people. You go somewhere, please. Like, what the fuck? Where the fuck are your parents? It's late outside. Why the fuck are you still here? So it's like kind of if you think about it, it's like I'm like a horror story villain, because I never go outside, and the only time I go outside, I feel like I need something outside, or like I want to go out somewhere, and I'm like, or like if it's actually noisy outside and I can't do anything right now, it's like I pop out of my fucking door and like, hey. Hey, what the fuck are you doing? You know, it's like not in that way, you know. But like, oi. There we go. We're a captain now. Look at us. Look at us. We made it. We fucking made it, fam. Look at me. So happy. Oh, actually, there's a slight error.
Ow. There we go. Oh my god, we look so cute.
See, I'm a fucking captain now. I don't know what division I would want to be a captain of. I think except for like 11. Maybe 4. Squad Division 4. Or like 12. Wait, no. Wait, 12. Maybe 12. Research and development. That'll be fun. But I'm not as, you know. Oh my god, there's dogs barking. Oh dear. Yeah, let's try to make a palette. Oh my god, what did... Oh gosh. Oh, people. Ah, fucking damn it. I'll just do it, like, off stream. Can't be fucked with sometimes. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll just do it next time. Oh! Sorry.
I'm sorry. Oh no, what have I done? Did I do something? Oh no, what have I done?
Excuse me, Medibank, please speak up. Fucking hell. I swear to God, if you crash, I will eat you alive. There we go. Oh, you finally listened. Great.
The hell? Holy shit, what have I done?
We'll fix that later. Hold on, just give me a minute.
Excuse me. 9.
Yeah, I think you could see my yeah. Sorry. So yeah, if you can see, that's my umbrella. This is yeah, you can see some like changes. I kind of did in my Sona design. Like you could see you know the stuff, but that's the only changes I did to myself.
But that's just the minor changes. Nothing changed with me. But there might be some changes happening that I'm cooking up. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I ain't telling you. Why would I? I want it to be a surprise. There we go.
Oh my god. Why am I yawning so much?
Let's go. Then white socks. Then this.
We're Shinigami now, guys. I'm so proud of us. In our chin, our chest area.
And then the robe. It's just white. There we go. Oh my god. Chat.
I have to check. I have to figure out what to do with chat in my stuff, I guess. Holy shit. It's being weird again. Like, yesterday I figured it out. Okay, I figured it out. I saw you finally. I saw you with me, but I don't know what happened. Ugh.
Oh. Uh, uh, Icky. Hold on, let me just. I have to check stuff. Let me just eat a little bit. I never really. I'm so surprised. Also, what I'm eating right now is basically. I have this, soup mix. Yeah, because why not? It's crab and corn. I put some rice with it, and cold rice, and it turned into like a full-on porridge. It's really good. Y'all should try it. Also, this brand is so good too. Like, it's really cheaper rather. But gosh, damn, it's really good. It has like real corn stuff, dried corn, and yeah, there's like crab and all. It's really good, man. I'm missing out on this. I have a new food that I could eat over and over again. I think I have. Huh. Oh, here we go. Oh my god, I think that was the wrong color. I did the wrong color. Sorry. Hey, look at me, mom. I'm a soul reaper now, and I'm a captain. Let's go. But yeah, this will be for our Brave Souls first gameplay. Hopefully it'll make it as a series. I don't know. I like it. If I really like it, I'll keep on playing it. But as for now, I don't know which series I'll make as a gameplay. Maybe like Bookworm. Let's go. That's it. Here we go. It's simple. I think this is the simplest. Oh, you know what? Let's add one. Let's add one since I want to play Bookworm again. I want to get out of that fucking chat like map. Shisu. Yes, would you still love me if I turn into a fucking worm? Would you? Would you? Do you want to? Would you? I hope you do. Okay, but if I get like too sleepy right now, I may think I might end the stream. Cause I have stuff to do at night. By stuff to do, I mean watch my Oshi stream at night.
have to like stay awake. I have my priorities in the correct order. But hey, it's like something I look forward to every single day.
Here we go.
Okay, it's either I'll have like Wednesday. I think I'll start streaming on Wednesday next week, or depends if like I want to spend more time to myself. Because I have like offline. There's some stuff I'm working on the background that takes a huge lot of time, and I'm also at the midst of planning a huge stuff, and also like club stuff has just started to happen. Also, I have before I can forget, I do have a story about like club stuff, like student government, school event stuff. So, just this one time during my break, you know, when I like on Thursday, I was I was out and about. I was somewhat out and about on Thursday because I went to uni just to deliver something in for our college. So I donated. We donated. My club donated. Like Pocari Sweat or like drinks for like because it's gonna be there's like a sports event for like summer sports event, and I we helped out people who's gonna play on beach volleyball. So we donated that, and it's funny because I literally just woke up early, like never, and then dressed up. I went to fucking uni to literally just drop the thing. Not really drop the thing, because no one was there in the cubicle. I guess they're like people out like in the inner like rooms, the further inner room. But I never like I'm too shy to like say it to people. It's like, oh my god, okay, there's no one there. They're okay. Okay, there's no one. There's no one around. You know what? Fuck it. I just can't. I don't want to wait because I told my mom that I'll be quick. That so basically I just got this. I put this stuff in our cubicle in the college, the department's cubicle, and then I messaged the ones in charge. It's like, hey, hey, okay, I'm in uni right now, and I just dropped off our donation, and so that if you, I don't want to get you confused. So if you see, so this is what the bag looks like. I just put it there. Don't worry. So like, and then I felt kind of bad when they responded that like, okay, thank you so much. You don't have to worry. See you tomorrow. And I'm like, oh shit, I have a stream tomorrow. And I'm like, and also like I was also grabbing like I don't want to go. I don't want to go there and just do nothing. Like I'll just watch people play shit. It's just I have so much better to do, and I'm like, come on. It was like, and also, so in the end I did not. So yeah, basically I just never did. I was supposed to go to uni yesterday, and I just didn't because I just can't.
that's me nowadays. It's like if I don't have anything to do in uni, I don't like want to go there. Even just like it's like I never watch like fucking events, but I think I'll be forced to because I'll have like duties, which is no, I don't want to. Leave me alone. Damn it, I don't want to. I guess that's like something. Damn it, it's like, yeah, man, I'd rather go home and watch people stream. Or me stream. But I can't. Then I have to wait. I wait for like, you know. Me staying outside right now is so overwhelming. It's just I can't fucking deal with it. Like, man, I just tired. I am tired. I'm tired. I'm just a little wee babby now. My social battery is it's like a fucking baby. I have a very low social battery. It sucks. But at the same time, it's like, no, fuck it. Fuck you, man. I don't want, like, there's some times that I just don't, you know? And I don't want to fucking force myself anymore, no? I need to take care of myself, because back then, I'm like you can say I'm a go-getter, but there are things that I have to do, or else nothing will be done, even though, like, you know, it's just one thing. The only thing that can override my social anxiety is my anxiety towards my grades and my reputation as a student. Oh god. Wow, this is actually pretty quick. Oh god. This is what I tell you, that once I pick up momentum when by doing something first, doing something I did, like finish something I did, and then I have to do it again. I pick up a momentum that I'll do it at a faster rate, just because like I adjusted. Oh my god, guys, we are captain now. I'm so happy. Look at us. We're so happy. Hee hee. Penny Bang, please be nice. Oh, do be nice. Sorry, I just saw Twitter. Fucking hell! Medibank, please! Please, fam, please. God damn it, bitch. Oh my god. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Ah! Oh. Before we first solve that problem, let me just finish, you know, finish our hakama first. I fucking knew it! We did not fully Fucking we not fully color it. This is a guessing. I'm doing guessing games, by the way. Doing this. Gosh. No shit. Let's go. Let's go. Is here. I think in the next, I'll have one episode of Shisu-Draw next week, just one, and hopefully it's the we'll finish the official art for the 4 materials that I'm working on, and I might then yeah, the further project, the phase 2 for that project will kickstart, and then we'll start at like, oh my god, we'll start like next afterwards. But okay, before I could forget, I will not be here at the end of, I will not be here next on some days, because I'll have an event I have to go somewhere. It's not a vacation, because what the fuck is a vacation? I never had a vacation back, to be honest. The only vacation I do is just me sleeping. But yeah, I won't be here in some days because I will be out doing something. So I won't have a stream in a specific time. It's gonna be like around the end of like this month, almost end of this month. I won't be here, and yeah, hopefully that's like one event before that. Hopefully I don't have like meetings. I might be even doing, consider to do what do you call this, like afternoon streams, but I don't think I could, because I know that when I go home I'll be so dead tired. Okay, something just came up and I have to like think, do I want to go on Sunday or just not? I don't want to go on Sunday. I don't feel like it. And also it's raining. I assume that it's raining yet. I'll assume that it'll rain tomorrow. So I think I'll just have to pass this Sunday. And also I have to like test myself out. I have to figure out what's causing like my headaches. It's probably like the continuous exposure for like me painting under the sun without anything. Hi Yuffie, hello. Me painting under the sun without an umbrella. Too much social interaction and lack of sleep. I think that's the reason why I was like, I'm like a fucking rotten vegetable most of the time nowadays.
because of the things I do on Sunday, which is quite different what I usually do, which is just basically uh resting resting everything. It's like, thank you for the pat. But yeah, I don't want to go anywhere on Sunday. After my errands, I'll probably just go home. I'll probably just go home and then, just rest. And just like maybe do other stuff at home. I still have like a painting commission to them. And maybe I could just work on that rather than work on site. Because holy shit, man, I'm like I guess socially overwhelmed or with everything that I need to like, man. That I need to like take a step back a little bit because, you know. Here we go. Yay, let's go. This is for our brave souls. For next week. I'm so happy. I'll try to I think I'll try to like play a little bit off stream before that. Just to like check if just to check. But yeah, this is it. Ah! That's 2 down and 4 to go. Oh my god, what I should make a new one. Hold on. Go and then oh, thank you. Let's just open our my ref sheet because I keep forgetting. I should make a palette for this, but let me just cross out the other one. Let me just cross out the one for like our Bleach stream. We're gonna make, because I think I just downloaded Grim Hollow. I know it's an RPG game and it looks cute, it looks interesting to me, and it's purple. So we'll have that. Yeah, we're gonna make 4. We're gonna make ourselves into a fucking skeleton. We're gonna make into oh gosh, I just realized something. This is just I'm gonna make myself into like fucking Undertale, Sans Undertale type of beat. God. Oh gosh. There are some fandoms that I've been in. It's just can't fucking escape it. Anywho. There's some fandoms I just can't escape, huh? Gosh, the past really haunts us. For real. Ooh. I think this one will be just a head. There we go. We're gonna make herself into a freaking skeleton. There we go. Yeah. You know what? Fine. You know what? I shouldn't force myself for like I should just I'm taking a Sunday, actual Sunday off, and I'm not gonna work outside. I'll just I'll work in my comfort of my home.
also because if you know, you know. Uh, I just this is my bad. I think this is my bad habit as like as someone who watches people stream, is that I will make any excuse to like cancel stuff to cancel stuff just to catch up to a fucking stream. and this is and this is one of those days.
God, why am I like this? I know I shouldn't, but come on. I also have like a valid reason. I want to figure out like why am I feeling
Why I want to also figure out like why am I so like dead tired every week for 2 weeks now, and I have a suspicion, and that's one. That's one suspicion, I guess. That it's like the thing. 'Cause, damn, I'm like fully exposed to like the sun, and I didn't have sex. I don't have sun protection there, and you know, there's like too much going on. I guess that my I can't keep up with. So I'm taking a break from that, but I still have to like work on whatever the fuck we've agreed on and I'm on contract of. So yeah, I'll still start. So basically, I'm just starting another project with the that is in close to the thing that I'm like, working on. There we go. Ugh. Oh, forgot. That's scary, scary, scary. Oh, okay. Before I could forget, I remember I tweeted something. I tweeted out or quote retweeted, the IRL facts about me, and some people get surprised about the first one, which is me accidentally drinking gasoline when I was little. I don't know how old I was, but that's like I can remember clearly, like that I accidentally drank it. Well, almost. I never really fully drank it because the moment I tasted that it's not what I think it is, I immediately vomited everything. So about that. So basically, it's I went upstairs in our bedroom and in our like in our bedroom, and I saw like a bottle, a glass soda bottle on the ground, on the floor. I know I at first I know I shouldn't like you know put stuff in my mouth when they're on the floor, but it's just sitting there, and then it's like, oh, there's like and also I think there's a relative of mine. I think it was my aunt. It's one of my aunts who is sitting on the floor, and she has like and the bottle is near her. So in my brain I was like, I put two and two together. Maybe she's just sitting on the floor hanging out with a soda with her. So I took the bottle and drank it, and then I didn't know, nor she told me that it's gasoline, and I just vomited all over the fucking place. And I'm like, she just maybe she just didn't know. Probably she just haven't seen, she didn't see me downing the thing. So yeah, so she didn't see me like reaching for the fucking thing. So yeah, that's the story of me almost drinking almost drinking gasoline when I was little. It's good that I never ingested it, but very close. Like I think I could almost hold on. Like almost like going through my stuff, like going past my throat. But yeah, I saved myself before that, so you know, it tastes fucking awful. I didn't even like smelled it because it's like it's my brain was like, don't worry, it's soda, it's soda, and like, and then I tasted it. It's like, nope, bitch, it ain't. You fuck. Yeah, let's just put that there. We're not gonna make a fucking Undertale reference. We're not Sans. There we go. There we go. So this is like the most simplest thing, the simplest one. But yeah, I'm quite excited for next week, because we're gonna play a lot of games. And also, I'm very glad right now that I think I've overcome my writer's block. Well, slowly, because I've just last night I've written stuff, and I'm so happy about it. And also, there's just one thing I do when I'm writing. Whenever I write something, maybe because of the topic that I like to write, my fucking heart feels heavy whenever I write. I don't know. It's just there's some sort of like sadness to it. Maybe because I'm so like fascinated and so fond of writing, like, or maybe because I like whenever I write, I always try to like internalize what feeling I want to like capture. That me writing something sad would automatically make I have to like focus and like hold on to that sad and heavy feeling. Or if I make something like a or a kind of romantic one or fluff one, and like it's more whenever I write, it's like it's most like me zoning out and staring into the screen than occasionally typing. I do listen to like music. There are times that I do listen to music, but for like immersion, to like understand what I'm trying to like write. But during like the writing itself, it's sometimes or like even drawing something. I find something like to watch or like use as a background noise. And most of the time it's horror stuff. Like someone reading out horror stories and stuff, or even someone play horror games. That's like my background noise whenever I drawing something, if aside from like music. But if it's like, for example, I could make something like a fluffy, a fucking cute picture, a fucking cute fan art, and the thing that I'm like watching or listening to is like like a horror story, a very scary ARG, uh, a very scary analog horror that sometimes it's just I take a few seconds to like watch, and then I try not to like uh I try not to like move my hand, or like what if there's a jump scare and I just like ruined the whole thing. Hopefully, but thankfully it didn't happen. But that's like one fear I have with like my habit of like watching horror stuff while working on something. Like in terms of writing, it was easy for me because most of the time I don't like move my fingers around. But as for like drawing like these, that's like that's another story. So yeah, this will be for Grim Hollow. Is it Grim Hollow? Yeah. I'm quite excited for that because I don't know what the game is. It looks cute. It's not a horror game. It may look like the sound of it. It looks. The sound of it sounds like. It sounds like a horror game, but it's not. It's more like an RPG one, which it's a new breath of fresh air for me. Yeah, hopefully I'll have fun. Anywho, for fuck's sake. Hold on. Let me just merge. Let's go. And yellow. Okay, what was that? Okay, that's this looks cool. That actually looks cool. Of course. Here we go. So I haven't opened Photoshop for a very long while. Recently, what I do right now to make it easy for me is that I actually finally learned to like Canva and actually do make like my thumbnails and my schedule on Canva, as rather than like doing it on Photoshop, which sometimes I do. But right now, I think with like out of like laziness, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And I just do that. I'll just pop up my Canva account and just do stuff there. Which now, yeah, finally, I admit, I get it. I get why people use it. Keep in the eye sockets. I'm still not well versed with. There's some stuff that I have gripes with Canva, but it's negligible, I guess. Like I think if like for like edits that are like quite more intricate or like heavier, I'll open my Photoshop, but for like simple ones, or like I'll just slap stuff around somewhere, I'll use Canva for like very small ones. As for now, I'm just using Canva, especially for like my thumbnails right now. There we go. Oh. Sorry. Excuse me. There we go. There we go. Then, like this. Oh, hold on. Before I could forget. Oh, no! So I wanna bake stuff. I miss baking. I wanna make cookies. But I don't have flour. I don't have flour with me right now. I'm so surprised we ran out of it. Here we go. Then go to the hair. I don't know. I don't. Oh, okay. I have the thing. I don't really watch romance films. I don't know what I don't know what came up to me, so I thought of this. Or like rom-coms and stuff. Whenever I don't like yeah, I get the appeal of rom-coms, but most of the time it's for me it's or maybe because I prefer um local rom-coms in my country rather than the ones in like western ones. I don't know. It's like like Asian rom-coms are, I could say it's much better than than western ones in my opinion. Or like romance. There's some like even like film adaptations of like Wattpad stuff. There's one that I fucking love, and it's just beautiful. And I don't watch much, but when I do, I'm like quite picky about it. There's this one of them is of a local film that I've watched when I was younger. Yeah, hand holding and film is meh. Kind of meh sometimes because I don't know, people can't do it. There's times that it's a hit or miss, you know. Also, I oh yeah, definite hand holding in anime, K drama, and J drama. It just hits different. Like in like in my local in the local film or media in my country in the Philippines, there's this one film adaptation from a Wattpad book that is pretty fucking good, if I do say so myself. And it's from someone who doesn't really watch, like, who rarely watch those stuff or read those stuff, but it's really good, and it always makes me cry most of the time because it's so beautiful, and it hurts, and I'm like, man, oh my gosh. And yeah, I think I could watch it. Like, you can watch. I think it's in international streaming services. I guess. I think it's on Netflix too. I don't know. But there are also like films of of that certain director, and with the same set of like main actors and actress, because and if you don't know about like the Philippine like acting like film industry, is that the actors it's kind of sad because actors never really have the opportunity to grow much or like grow out their acting portfolio because they are boxed into this love team type of stick in the agency that they're in. So there are times that some actors or actresses would try to break out from like the love teams that is getting established, because if they don't, they can't show their, they can't grow as an actor, or you know they can't show their range just because they are typeset to be this someone's love interest in certain movies, which is depressing that sometimes people do not understand it, but it's really pretty valid for them to like do that because it limits their creativity as an actor. But sometimes there are love teams that are like, yeah, you can see the chemistry of it, I guess. But in those times, I don't give a fuck about it. I think it's just me with shipping in general. I think it also stems for like the love team culture and love teams and shit that I don't give a fuck. Something I simply don't care as long as you're not being annoying with it. I will never care about it. Yeah, I stay in my lane, you stay in my lane. Just don't be annoying and weird. That's all I ask about like shipping in general or like love teams in general. But there's this one specific love team that I like. But I don't really like, I'm not a full shipper. It's just something, I guess I just like the actress more than the actor because the actress she has a lot of potential. But those series of movies that they make together are pretty good. I mostly focus on the actress herself rather than the male lead. But yeah. And that film adaptation was actually a book from Wattpad. That is also popular here, and it's called "She's Dating the Gangster," and like but just don't force it like the ship that I don't. It's like that's like something that people do not like. People in the internet do not understand. This is the simplest thing that you could ask for people. It's just or maybe not just people in the internet, just people in general with some things that that they like. I guess. What am I doing? Oh, it's new ones. Because we're done with the skeleton. Let's go. But yeah, the title alone is very telling that thing is from Wattpad, but the way that Kathy Grace Molina, the director, uh, took like made the something new out of it, like an added plot point and stuff, and changed some stuff from the book, because apparently it's the ending is different and stuff. It's the ending on the book is much darker, and well, the ending the ending in the movie is just like, man, oh my, man, the ending in the movie fucking hurts, but not like like it's more like, I guess, fulfilling compared to the book. I haven't read the book, nor I have plans to. But apparently it's like, yeah, it's stark the stark difference, but the adaptation in it and everything about that film is just that good. And the things that she directs, especially those romance stuff that I've watched with my mom, is pretty good too. I would I could recommend that. I could recommend the She's Dating the Gangster, and also I forgot Crazy Beautiful You, which is also with the same actor and actress and directed by her, because she's somewhat of a known like director here and stuff. I have yet to watch another one that is by her and by them too, which is Barcelona: An Untold Story, which is apparently hurts. One thing about like Filipino romance drama and type of shit, that I think because we're so uh we're so hopeless romantic. There are times that we're so hopeless romantic, or like we live for the angst of stuff, that like the thing, like even like in love songs, most of the time nowadays our love songs are quite like very sad, or like tackles like sad topics of oh my god, my alarm just uh my alarm just turned on. I know, I know my alarm is literally falling metal pipe, but it works. The thing is with like Filipino drama, it's or like media nowadays, that it's full of like, it tackles a lot of pain towards like topics of love. There are some, but and there are some like love songs that are like very cute, very nice. But most of the time, when Filipinos talk about heartbreak, it just, it's like damn, who hurt you? Like like gosh damn, man. Like god damn. Like why are we so emo? So now we're gonna do the last one, which is a worm. But yeah, I have yet to watch that Barcelona, um, the Untold Story. There's also one very cute Filipino movie, which is Kita Kita, which is I See You. I think that's a translation, and it's very cute. It's by another director though, and it's very cute, and I totally would recommend. Aside from like some films that I watch, I also last week I also watched Feng Shui, or Feng Shui, in that's how we say it, but it's a horror film. It's not that scary. If I now that like watching it right now, it's not that scary, but it's a really clever horror film that is very iconic here. That it's been referenced multiple times. But yeah, like everything about it, about that was quite very was it was a fun watch. But like, yeah, so there's stuff that are like dated about it, and all, but from the time itself, there are also like good stuff about that horror film. Like the plot, the concept is really unique, and also the lighting, the way that they play around with the lighting and stuff, it's really reminiscent to Suspiria, which is another great horror film, as I've heard, and I want to watch it. I remember like a still from Suspiria was like the thing with Suspiria, it's like they play around with like the lighting a lot. Like it's not just like there are like the lighting is just beautiful, okay? It's just the play between like red light and blue and like the other side, it's beautiful. And it adds more to it adds like depth to the scene, I guess, if I can say so myself. So right now we're turning ourselves into a worm. I don't know what this thing is. The band thing of worms. Finally, I could ask the age-old question of, would you still love me if I turn into a worm? Which, in terms of our Oshi, of course he will, I guess. But you know, of my Oshi are. It's like, here we go. Just don't put salt on me at this right now. Yeah, let's go. Oh, we're a worm. Yes. That, you know, that fucking ASMR, that stream was so it almost makes me cry. It's such a it's such a very comforting stream. Like, man, it's kind of low key funny, but bien, man, just man, I'm so happy. Man, I think we are spoiled a lot, you know. Yeah, it was so sweet and funny. Oh, think about it. We got spoiled a lot. And like, even though we sometimes like, man, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do all of this, please. But what? Because it's quite like it's quite funny that like how other fans of like with their Oshis, they sometimes wish that they would stream more, while us on the other hand, we fucking beg to the fucking gods that they take a break, because how much he gives stuff to us. It's like, man, please leave something for yourself, fam. You don't have to worry about us. We're capable. No, we're not going anywhere. We're like little ducklings. We're like little ducklings following him around wherever he goes. We're not going anywhere. Come on. Though I'm kinda glad that he like gets it now. It's like, listen, bitch. Yeah, he's working on 4 projects right now. It's fucking insane. I wish I could. Couldn't be me. God, I'm fucking afraid that Like yes, it's like he does. It's like, bruh, can you not? Holy shit! Like as much as like some of us cook stuff a lot. He's also like cooking stuff in the background even more. Like wow, Jesus Christ, man. And when those projects come to fruition, I don't know what to do to myself. I need to be I like so I need someone to like resuscitate me if I afterwards when he shows those things. This is just the beginning for him, and I guess it's also a beginning for every one of us to like get inspired to create more stuff. Like I guess with my writer's block, I sometimes I've been struggling with this for years since like what for years now. Like I haven't really read or like written anything new. And if I did write anything, it's just like it's something that I never finish. But right now, nowadays, with him like trying to encourage us to, or even help us in how to handle all this, um, I'm very like, I think I could say that like slowly but surely I am back on track into writing. Because I think at other times that I, aside from writer's block, I think I've also lost confidence in my writing. That I'm not that like, you know, I lost confidence with writing stuff. Is what I'm saying. That also like prevented me to like write things like my lore, like you know, like my lore that I haven't touched. Yeah, I'm so happy that I'm getting back at like writing. I miss like writing creatively. Like yeah, I write stuff now and again, but it's mostly like academic papers. But there is something that I don't want to lose is that as much as I dedicated myself into a degree or a field of work that doesn't allow me to be as creative, like expressive or subjective. I need to find a balance, or I don't want to lose a part of me just because of that. What is lore? I think you'll see it soon enough, or I don't know. I have a big plan for it. I'm not I'm not that sure how I'll do it, but but slowly but surely I have an idea of it, but I don't know how or when I could finally start it. But right now, I'm just saying I am currently back in writing. I'm back from like my writer's block. That's the only thing I have to say. I'm back in my writing. I'm back from like my years long writer's block. I could finally have like, you know, I could finally write stuff after years. It's just that I need to shut up about it so that, you know, I want it to be a surprise. I don't really have like a huge like idea from it. Like my lore, I think my lore feels to me complicated. It feels complicated to me, but I guess if I work on it long enough that I maybe like streamline it even further, I'll probably make something out of it, that not just a lore, just a mere set of lore, but something that I could you know do something about, and not just something like. But what I'm saying is, I just don't. I'm not just gonna do something like uh, a piece of like a piece of text. Not just It's not just a piece of text. I could make something out of it, or make because I don't really have a clear like goal in terms of like what I really wanted. Because there are times that I wanted, like either back then, I really want to make like enough, like I have a lot of stuff that I wanted to. It's just that I don't have a clear dream yet. But at the same time, it's just like I want to do what I want to do. I have so much to do, yet the thing is, I always feel like I don't have much time. There's so little to do, so small time that I'm given. But it's just, I guess it's a fleeting feeling. It's just I feel like there's so much, I don't have much time, but in like in reality I do. It's just that I just need like proper motivation to do it. It's just a matter of like, should I keep being hesitant in what I wanted to do, or just do it even though I feel hesitant, because I have nothing to lose if I do it. I'll probably be happy that I did it anyways, you know. But yeah, I have something cooking up for my lore I have fully finished it. And and if I could share it to a lot of people, hopefully, the thing at the end of the day, one thing I want to do is that share my stuff to people, and you know, make them happy that I made the things I like. I think it's something that I do not really admit much, that I like to make people happy. Even though I'm like someone who doesn't really adhere. I don't like adhering to what people say, but I want them to be happy in my own way. That I do not have to lose a part of myself just to make them happy. Because I think it's for me an inherent fear, I guess, into stepping into like entertainment, that if I continue all this, I might lose a part. I might lose my identity as myself, and I I am not myself anymore, or I lose control of who I am. And what I always want is like, this thing is like, I want people to like me for being me. If you don't like, for being me, and just like, I don't want to like overly like please people by changing a lot about myself. I could change things about myself, but too much of it that uh, it's not in my own control anymore, and you know it's not. I lose myself. Something that's like one thing I'm very afraid of. I think in every aspects or any field that I enter in, I still want to be myself all the way, because I don't want to lose myself. I don't want to lose me, because I keep find because I always keep finding me. I don't want to lose it anymore. So yeah, and like in everything I do, I always put a part of myself. I guess, like, I think in everything, not everything, most of the things I create, there's always a reference or like a part of me embedded to it. And that's why sometimes I always say that most of my OCs are my self insert, because there's a part of there always I always tend to apply things that are like adjacent, like could be me. For example, there's as someone who likes the color purple or violet, to be exact, or lavender. That's the reason why like there's a reason why like most of the stuff you see, or if you don't notice yet, everything I have, or everything I work on, and like personal stuff, is purple. Hence, like me having purple hair and all. Like my Sona is purple. Everything, like I love purple because I identify as such. I'm an purple guy. Oh my god, I'm the man behind the slaughter. I'm the man behind the slaughter. Uh-oh. But yeah, I want like the thing is I want like as much as like I want to please people, I want to make people happy. I want them to like never take me, you know, never pick me apart and like try to change me in some that I do not agree on. Like if I'm uncomfortable in doing stuff I don't want to do, or like even if I have to do it, I think it'll be quite obvious that I didn't want to, because I'll just do it in a half-ass way, or I just don't do it at all. But yeah. Oh my gosh, we're a worm now. Yes, I am now a worm. Oh, speaking of worm, by the way, I have this story that one of my aunts would tell. Let's make it lighter a little bit because you can't recognize it. That when I was little, when they were taking care of me, to make me like not go outside in the afternoon so that I could like stay inside and like nap. What they do is that they take earthworms and put it like outside the door. So when I go out, I can't, so that I can't go out, because apparently when I was younger, I was scared of freaking worms. Like what? I am apparently scared of worms when I was little. It's just fucking insane. Like as of now, I don't think I am scared of worms. What I'm very afraid of are frogs. I'm sorry, like frogs for me on Pog, they're the bane of my existence. I don't know, there's something, it's an irrational fear, I guess. You can say it is an irrational fear because it exists. Uh it's a phobia for me. I have a phobia of frogs that it should, that I remember even just a picture of a realistic frog. I just noped out. I nope out, and I just that like it's like one thing that could make me cry on the spot out of fear, like legit cry. Is that just present me a realistic picture of a frog, I will cry immediately, and I will like shut down. I've people have done that multiple times to me, even especially my brother. He would like, there's this one time that he'd message me on Facebook, and when I opened it, and it's like huge pictures of bullfrogs, and I just like screamed my head off and like never talked to him. Or like there's this one time we have this like science magazine that is always given to us in high school, and the main feature is a frog. I forgot what's with the frog. I guess it's a new creature something. But when it's like when we're distributing it, I was like internally panicking because I don't want to like alarm people that, you know, there's a frog. The frog is I'm scared of the frog in the magazine, but I can't like I can't help myself but to be scared. So basically, I cried in front of everyone because there's a frog in the freaking science magazine we're subscribed to, and you'll tell that that magazine is like I still have. I don't know if I still have the copy, but I think you'll know that it's my copy because the picture of the frog and the article of the frog has like paper. I glued like I taped it with like I taped it out. I taped it shut. It's like I put like a piece of paper to cover it, then you know, then tape them so that you like tape the shape of it. And it also, it's kind of funny how I did it because the thing is I don't want to look at it, right? I don't want to look at the fucking frog because, you know, scary for me. Very scary frosh. But I don't want to look at it, so what I did was I put it down, like face the cover down, and slide the paper in, and then I just like tape it away while looking, tape it while looking away from it, so that I won't. So I could just, for the sake of like answering stuff in that magazine, and in the article for that thing, I also have to like do the same thing again, so that and to just like not precisely capture like cut out the outline of it. As long as like I could cover it and I don't see it, we are good. I could just like, you know. But there are also times that I've seen like actual frogs in my area, which currently right now I haven't seen one, thank God. But there are times in my old house there are like big ass fucking frogs coming out, like in like breaking in my fucking house. So what I do is like I scream when I see them, and then if I'm alone, I go up in like in a high place. It's like it's either in a chair or at the dining table. I remember like one time me and my brother got back from our, I don't know where we went, but we got back somewhere. But we got back somewhere. Uh, we went somewhere and we just got home, and there's a frog in our house. And of course, typical me who gets scared of frogs, I screamed. I basically was clamoring to find a way to like get away from that goddamn thing. And what I did was climb on the dining table and I never left. I never got down because I keep thinking, because as long as I did not see the frog got out of the fucking like got out of my fucking house, I won't do anything. I won't go anywhere. I'll just stay in wherever I climbed on. Because I like, hey, as long as I don't see it, I would always assume that there's somewhere. Which, yeah, like, is it annoying? Yeah, but come on, it's fucking scary. And this is also one time that I got my family pranked me because they said, "Oh my God, there's a rabbit outside our fucking house. Oh my God, there's a rabbit outside our house. Look, look, look." So, as someone who is very gullible as a little kid, and likes rabbits. When I was a wee little lass, I went, I was nooming downstairs, and then when I like pushed, squeezed in between my family and the door by the door, a huge goddamn frog was right in front of me. And so I screened my head up and then got back upstairs, like ran upstairs out of fear. I'm like, if we're gonna say, like, why are you so afraid of frogs? Why didn't you get over it? Well, look at it. I'm fucking traumatized by it. I got traumatized by frogs appearing out of nowhere or going in my house, okay? Like a random frogs going into my house, or even like, like no matter the size of the frogs, I don't discriminate because I'm still afraid of them. Or even like the sound of it alone, IRL, would like alarm me. And even in game, I remember this one event in Genshin back when, like older days in Genshin. So there's like water creatures, and there's a frog, a huge frog one, and of course I have to like do something about it. And we call this that I have to like, it's either I have to capture it or defeat it. And one time I was playing, and there, yeah, frogs are there. Big fucking frog, water frog is there. And when I have to do what I must. So I did, but I was so scared out of my fucking mind that whenever it jumped at me, I was screaming my head off. I was screaming my head off. I'm like, I think I was almost at the brink of my tears when I finally like got them. But holy shit. Yeah, but yeah, oh gosh. I avoid them at all costs. So yeah, I don't find frogs cute. I find them really terrifying. Frogs or toads too. And also we have this time too in our old place I lived in, that we have our kitchen, or like our kitchen sink is outside, and apparently and I think it was like very rainy. Whenever I go out and wash the dishes, I I wash the dishes. There are like frogs. Not frogs. I think toads. Um, Toads randomly appearing right in front of the sink or near the sink. So basically, every night when we call this, when I try to wash dishes, I have to like, I have to speed run, or else or else it'll eat, or else I'll just like, the fear will get the best of me. Because holy shit, man. Wait, where's the skeleton? I think it's in the thing. I think I forgot to export it. God. Yeah, I think I forgot to export it. So yeah, that's my experience with frogs. So yeah, I will never ever find frogs cute. I'll always find them terrifying, I guess. Skeleton. So yeah, right now, my headphones for my Bluetooth headphones are running out, and I think I should end stream right now. And also, I have stuff to do. Ooh, the voice crack. So yeah, that's it. So this is like a sneak peek of what we're going to do. What will happen next week, I guess. Some of them would be,
Some of them I'm not sure, but 3 of them I'm quite sure we're gonna do. So we have us as a little witch for some, a visual novel dating sim with witches involved. Hehe. We're gonna try to risk people up, I guess, with me having negative negative 10 riz. Also, us, if you know, you know, we're gonna play Bleach Brave Souls next week. And then a skull. A skull for me. Because we're gonna play Grimm's Hollow. As for this one, this is for the future bookworm stuff. Where you can see how you can see us spelling stuff and me failing. Anyways, that's it for today. I'm so happy that we have like a complete week today. We have a complete week today. It is so good. Hopefully next week we have another good day. We have another good week. So yeah, I hope you have a good day. And oops, you can see the fucking RuneScape. Uh, hold on, let me just hide it. Can I? Ah! Hold on. Chutto. Oh. Oh gosh, you can't hear it anymore. Okay. I have to go. Okay, goodbye everyone. I hope you'll have a good day today. See you on next week where we play a lot of games and take care everyone. Bye. Bye. I need to shut up now. I'm gonna